Thank you. A very good evening. I'm Dr. Jisha from MBA department, accompanied by Professor Indu of Max department and Professor Srireka from MCA department. And we are honored to host this event. On behalf of all three of us, as well as the entire faculty, team, and of College of Engineering, Trivandrum, we extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guests, distinguished faculty members, and most importantly, to the graduates who are the stars of today's ceremony. This is a much-awaited moment in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by them throughout their academic excellence. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. Be proud that you are a part of one of the prestigious institutions of the country.
In today's rapidly evolving world, education is about fostering awareness and empowering individuals to make meaningful contributions to society. Our institution recognizes the importance of creating awareness not only among our students, but also within the broader community. College of Engineering Trivandrum is determined to keep its promise to do this important work because of its long history and strong traditions. So let us come together today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates, to honor their dedication and perseverance, and to wish them every success in their future endeavors.
In our long-standing tradition, we begin important events by invoking the divine. The purpose of prayer is not to change the God, but to transform the one who prays. Now I invite Ms. Kirtana and team for the prayer invocation. Let's all stand for the prayer. Thank you. We all feel truly blessed.
May I now request our beloved principal, Dr. Xavier J.S., to welcome the gathering.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair, Director, VSSC, Dr. Srilashmi R., SPFU Director, Dr. Achalada, Joint Director, IIIC, DTE, Dr. Jisha VR, Dean, UG Studies, and other head of the departments, and my dear students. As we all know, today evening we are having the graduation ceremony of our undergraduates. The college was started in the year 1939 with 3 courses: electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and civil engineering. And now our status stands with 8 undergraduate programs and 31 postgraduate programs and PhD programs. The institution is fortunate to have almost 50,000 alumni members. They are serving different parts of the globe. And all of you know that recently we have celebrated Chandradhara, a ceremony to honor our alumni members behind the Chandrayaan mission. It is estimated that more than 600 alumni members of CET are being part of that, including many top positions. And this cannot be claimed by any IITs or NITs. As Shashi Tharoor rightly pointed out, IITians went to Silicon Valley and CETians took us to moon. It is with a great pleasure and profound sense of pride that I stand before you today on this momentous occasion of the undergraduate convocation ceremony. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, I extend a warm welcome to all the distinguished guests, faculty members, your proud parents, friends, and our stars of the day, the graduating students. To our esteemed graduates, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Your journey to this point has been one marked by dedication, hard work, and perseverance. Today, we gather to celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your personal growth and transform during your stay at the College of Engineering, Trivandrum. As you stand here, I urge you to reflect upon your experience that shaped you and the lessons that you have learned along the way. I hope all of you can go through the day one from which you have taken your admission and say various assignments that you have written, different classes, then different series test, university examination, project evaluation, and finally you are getting out of this institution. And these memories, these 4 years of or 5 years of memory for architecture students are the memory that will linger in your minds forever. As you embark on this new journey, remember that education you have received here is not merely a means to an end, but rather a foundation upon which you have to build your future. Armed with the skills, knowledge, and values instilled in you by your time at our institution, that is CET, you are well equipped to navigate the challenges and opportunities ahead. However, with the privilege comes responsibility. As a graduate of College of Engineering, Trivandrum, you are not only ambassadors of this esteemed institution, but also the agents of positive changes in our society. I encourage you to use your talents and expertise to make meaningful contributions to your communities, to advocate justice and inequality, and to uphold the principles of integrity, compassion, and excellence in all your endeavors. And generally, for engineers, the 3 essential qualities that one require will be, first one is integrity. Integrity is an important quality that every graduate should have. Second one is the punctuality. You should have to be punctual. Third comes the technical knowledge. These 3 essential qualities you have to uphold and upgrade day by day. Today, we have the right person to address you as the chief guest. We have Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair, who is the director of VSSC. As you all know, he has been here few months back as part of the Chandratara mission. He was graduated from MA College of Engineering, Kodamangalam, and then he has done his master's at Indian Institute of Science and PhD from IIT Madras. And he has almost 40 years of experience at VSSC, I think. He has been part of many successful missions. And I am sure that his words of encouragement will take you to the next level. Hope all of you will, as part of this graduation ceremony, his inspiration will let you to choose a career in ISRO and its associated centers in the years to come. So, let me welcome Dr. Unnikrishnan Nair, sir, to this function. Welcome you, sir. Also, we have Dr. Srilashmi, who is a SPFU director, and she was a faculty from this college only. She has been supportive for every activities of CET that needs support from the Directorate of Technical Education. And let me welcome Dr. Srilashmi to this function. I also welcome Joint Director at IIIC, Dr. Asha Lada R., who is again a source of support at the Directorate of Technical Education for different activities for College of Engineering, Trivandrum. She was also our faculty at Civil Engineering Department, College of Engineering, Trivandrum. Next, let me welcome Dr. Jisha VR, Dean UG Studies. She is always a source of inspiration for the UG students, always stands with the students to sort out all the issues. Let me welcome Dr. Jisha VR to this function. Let me also welcome all the head of the departments to this graduation day ceremony. Also, we have staff advisors of these graduating batches, other faculty members, and the parents and relatives of the graduating students. I welcome all to this function. And finally, let me welcome all the stars of the day, the graduating students, to this function. And I'm sure that this day will be remembered for you, remembered in your memory for a long time. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. A beam of light signifies hope. Let's move away from darkness and stride towards the illuminated path on this momentous occasion. We will have our auspicious lighting of the lamp ceremony. I now request all the dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp and symbolically inaugurate this ceremony.
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्
Thank you all. May I now request the Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair, Director, VSSE, to deliver the Presidential Address.
Let me now read out a brief bio about Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair. Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair, a distinguished scientist and current director of VSSE. He is also the director of IIST Thiruvananthapuram and founding director of the Human Space Flight Center in Bangalore. A highly accomplished individual, Dr. Nair holds a BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Kerala University, an ME in Aerospace Engineering from IISc Bangalore, and a PhD in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Madras. His educational journey also includes an MA in Telecommunication and Space Law from National Academy of Legal Studies and Research, Hyderabad. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Very good evening to all. Dr. Xavier, Principal of CET. Dr. Sri Lakshmi, SPFU Director. Dr. Ashalata R, Joint Director of IIIC. Dr. Jisha VR, Dean. All head of the departments, faculty, students and proud parents. A very good evening. So the dusk is approaching, the day is going to end, but for you, it is the beginning or the dawn of your future. Passing out from such a reputed institution, this day is a most memorable day in your life. So congratulations on becoming a graduate, and your journey to future begins here. So whenever I go for such a convocation or related interacting with students, I just recollect what I have been doing for the last so many years, right from my college days. Maybe many of you would be just a photostat of that type of situation, because in your college, 4 or 5 years, you are supposed to cram a lot of knowledge into your system. And many a time you just mug up and then deliver it and write the exam without knowing what it is. Many a time, I'm not saying there are exceptions to every rule. And you find it interesting, some topics very interesting, because it is taught by some teachers. So the teachers, that process of teaching and learning, both are different. That some teachers can induce that spirit in you, and then thereby you become interested in the topic. So that's the duty of a teacher, not to teach you everything, but you make interest in that particular subject. Thereby, you study further and then collect data and then add more wisdom into it. And I'm sure the real engineering, the learning of engineering, to me, it started after passing out of engineering college. When I came to Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in my last semester, before appearing the final exam, I applied here and then I got selected. So I came here, and that is the only profession I applied and then joined. I never switched my profession from then. But then when we started, at that time the process PSLV was on the drawing board, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. We had to apply the principles of engineering there. In fact, every subject that was taught in the college, you take principles of management or motion study or the PERT chart, or even electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, everything. There will be some place in your in my work at that time. So that is the time I thought I should learn engineering and started reading the book and then understanding it better. I'm sure for you also, when you really face the real problems in life, definitely you have to brush up and then understand. You will understand from a different perspective. And you will also learn, if you are not a C.V. Raman or a Dr. Sarabhai or a Meknath Saga, it is teamwork that is finally going to play a more important role. It's a teamwork, it's not that individual. So when in a team, there are many experts, and you are going to take the talents of all and then make a system. To make a rocket, you need structural engineer, you need electronics, computer scientists, civil engineers, and any branch, production engineer. They are all putting in their efforts and it is getting integrated. So it's a teamwork. And you find that in a teamwork, usually the failures occur at the interfaces. It could be human interfaces or it could be system interfaces. That is, when multiple people are working, there could be communication problem that the other fellow will think that I thought you will do it, or he will say that I thought you will do it. So that is the communication problem. At the same time, there are multiple packages. It could be electronic packages or mechanical system you connect. When two systems from two agencies come and that interface failure can happen. So these are the areas where generally we look at in a more detailed way to avoid failures. So it is important that individuals are not very important. It is going to be teamwork. That is why you have project work in your final year, where you work as a team. It's not competing with each other. It is complementing each other and then finally getting the product. Thereby, the entire team gets satisfied, like the story of the South African story of Ubuntu, where everyone is happy. And it's also important that you know that in thermodynamics, something called a point function, that is from one point to another point, you can reach in different ways. It could be a path function or a point function. Similarly, you will find that for a technical problem, there are multiple solutions. So taking decision at the right time, it saves schedule and cost. Maybe your decision could be little wrong, but taking the decision at the right time, with that for taking the decision, you need the power of knowledge. So you will find those who are not likely to take decisions, like dilly-dallying, such people will find it difficult to get along with others, and then your project could be delayed indefinitely, resulting in cost overrun and schedule overrun. So it's important that you take decisions at the right time. And you will also see the life will not be so smooth like that you have been going through till now, because you don't have to do much at home. You come here, just study, write exam, and then freaking out. But when you start your further journey, it is not going to be that smooth. You are getting into a profession, and then your personal life also, you will get married, you will have a family. And then failures in both fronts, in your personal front or in professional front, failures are going to happen. Like when we have failures, like 400 or 500 crore rocket, when it is just exploding in mid-air, it is not failure for us. It is giving us huge data, huge information to us. They are the real stepping stones. It's not that failures are time to have a crestfallen attitude and then cry. It is the time to learn and then proceed from there. So be prepared for failures. And failures, you may think, failures can happen by aligning multiple windows together. You may think it is impossible, but it happens. I can tell one example. In 2007, we had the space capsule recovery experiment, where the capsule has to come back from space and it is splashing into sea, 140 kilometers from Chennai, and I was there in mid-sea to collect the capsule. So we had multiple locating systems. So one system is beacon. That beacon will give out a signal that will be picked up by satellite or overflying aircraft. You can locate it. The beacon will give you the locations. Second is there was a special dye. When the capsule splashes into sea, the dye gets spread over a large area, making a patch, which is a dark green patch, which can be easily seen by an overflying aircraft. It's a typical sea marker dye used in distress by ships and other things. But then, after splashdown, we found that there was a ship, and then from there's a small chopper, Chetak helicopter, which just took off and then making carpet type of searching in a 5-kilometer area. But then we could not find out, because The beacon failed. Beacon failed because of a power failure. And the capsule, the dye also has not come out because the attitude of the capsule in seawater was totally different from what we have expected. It was floating more than what it was supposed to because of the very calm sea. Water was not getting into the capsule. Thereby, the sea was not able to, the dye was not able to touch the water. So it is possible that multiple reasons, multiple windows can align and failure can happen. That is why when we talk about human space flight mission, we talk about not dual redundancies, we talk about triple or quadruple redundancies. We need multiple systems to ensure that if at all one system fails, the other system will take care. And it's also important, the personality of person also is very important. So in Malayalam we say vastram, vadanam, vajanam. Or it is your the way you dress, your countenance, the way you talk. These are all very important. When in 1961, you know, the Yuri Gagarin was the first, all of you know, the first astronaut or cosmonaut. So that during the selection process, when they, you know, even in our program also we started with a number of 60, when we bring down to something like 4, and finally you have a prime astronaut and a backup. Finally, everything for the prime as well as the backup, everything was more or less same with physical data or the medical records, everything. But the selection committee went for Yuri Gagarin because of his charismatic appearance and the smile and the way he was speaking to others. It is the same thing. Is applicable in our life also. When it's in our reaction from others is like when you look at a mirror and smile, the image in the mirror smiles. If you cry, the image will cry. If you get angry, the image also gets angry. So it's like that. We are interacting with the different people. So it is important that how we interact and how the others will reciprocate. Then we would have, you know, we talk about in our engineering, then people ask, certain things are not engineering. It is sort of a custom or people sometimes ask why you are breaking coconut in your function. Coconut breaking is a function. Many people do that. You know, many rituals are there. It could be coconut breaking, or it could be lighting a candle, or somebody can go and pray in a mosque. Whatever it is, people do such things, many of them. But the question is it scientific? That's also very interesting. You know, this Yuri Gagarin, when he was going into the bus, he was approaching the vehicle for his final entry into the vehicle. He had to stop the bus. He asked the bus to stop and get out of the bus, and he had to urinate on the right side of the back wheel, because at that time, when you go to space, you have to drink a lot of water. Now, that was a requirement at that day. Now the technology has changed. But even today, all the Soviet cosmonauts, or even for that matter, anybody who come from outside, who use the Soyuz vehicle, they do the same thing, even today. It's a custom, because they think first time it was successful, no, it should be done every time. And even ladies, they will just splash water. So it's that custom continues. And you also know the lucky peanut story of the JPL, Jet Propulsion Lab. They were repeatedly sending probes to moon. Finally, the Roger mission 1 and 2 up to 6 failed. When the 7th one was going in the mission room, there was a lot of tension. Then one of the colleagues, he distributed just peanuts just to calm the nerves of the people. Suddenly that mission has become a successful. Now, even today, they do that. They distribute peanuts. Even for our Chandrayaan 1 mission, they distributed peanuts. So this becomes important, certain things, like you take, for example, a rocket. A rocket is something like a 15-storied or 16-storied building height, 45 to 50 meters, and weighing 500, 600 tons. It is taking off vertically because it has to clear the atmosphere, which is around 100 kilometers at the earliest. And the most difficult phase of a rocket is that first 30 kilometers, that is crossing the atmosphere. And then once you are in vacuum, it is very simple. There are no aerodynamic disturbances and other things. But then when a rocket takes off, we 1.5 hours before we measure the wind with a balloon. The wind profile is measured 1.5 hours because it takes finite time for the balloon to ascend and send the data through telemetry. And this wind profile we load onto the rocket, onto the computer and say, and tell the rocket, this is the wind you are going to face when you are going to take off. And the rocket steers assuming that the external wind profile is exactly same. And if the wind is different by say a few percentage, usually the vehicle angle of attack, that is the vehicle axis with respect to the velocity axis for a rocket is typically it is designed for only plus or minus 3 degree or 4 degree. If it is exceeding that, the aerodynamic force is so high, it can break the vehicle. So, will you pray or not? Will you pray that 1.5 hours wind should be the same when the rocket takes off? So, these are all events or occasions where you vent out your feelings and you be more prepared and become calm to face the consequences. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell much, but this is a very important day. I'm very happy to be part of this convocation program. And many of your CETians are in ISRO. In fact, the project director of human-rated launch vehicle, he is also from CET. He is only going to take the crew to space. And the director of Human Space Flight Center in Bangalore, he is also a CETian. So they are all at very vantage positions and they do excellent service to the nation. I am sure you are also not going to be exceptions. You will even outperform them. Wish you all the very best. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words.
The most awaited moment of every graduate's life has come, the graduation ceremony. Let's initiate the ceremony by conferring the certificates. First and foremost, let's congratulate the outstanding students, the rank holders.
Graduates, kindly pay attention. All graduates are requested to keep the mobile phones in flight mode till the ceremony gets over.
To read out the names of the toppers, I would like to invite Dr. Jisha VR, Dean UG Studies. And I request Unnikrishnan sir to kindly hand over the medals and Dr. Sri Lakshmi R to hand over the certificates.
Good evening, everyone, and hearty congratulations to 2023 batch of CETians. I'll read out the rank holders. B. Arc, Aishwarya Padmakumar. BTech Civil Engineering, Akhila Chand. BTech Civil, one more, Akshara Biju. Computer Science, Nandana Soni. Applied Electronics, Paul K. Joy. ECE, Thanya Babu. Electrical and Electronics, Sneha M. Industrial Engineering, Anisha AS. Congratulations to all the toppers once again.
Now I invite Head of Architecture Department, Dr. Priyanjali, to read out the names of the graduates from Architecture Department. Also, I invite Dr. Unnikrishnan sir to hand over the medals and Dr. Sri Lakshmi R to hand over the certificates. Also, I request the staff advisor to accompany them.
Congratulations to all architects and engineers and their proud parents. I'll read out the name for BR graduates. Abhirami K.A., Adarsh S., Advait Sagar V., Aksa Claire Cletus, Anas K., Anirudh Ramesh, Anfi Abraham, Anushka Pramod, Aravind P., Arumal Sajid, Donald Liz Mani, Faisal K., Ganga K., Gayatri Paulson, Henna Fatima, Kajol James, Kiran Anthony, Lauren Manoharan, MS Faisa Jahan, Muhammad Nasim Yunus, NN Abhijit, Nanma Sakir, Navneet A., Nivedita PK, Renata Roshan, Sanjana Anil. Congratulations to all and one again.
Now I invite the head of the Department of Civil Engineering, Dr. Anil, to read the names of the graduates. I also request Ashalata ma'am to hand over the certificates and Xavier sir to give away the medals.
Thank you, Unnikrishnan sir, and thank you, Sri Lakshmi ma'am.
Avani PS, Abhinesh A, Adityan S. Nair, Aishwarya S, Aishwarya Binu, Amal J, Anakha A, Anakha MC, Anandu P. Kumar, Anandakrishnan K.S., Anjana A.B., Anjana P. Nambiar, Anjana P.B., Aparna E. Soman, Aparna Suresh, Ashin Roshan, Ashwin Nair, Ashwati K.M., Ashwati Peedambaran, Ashwati M.S. Kumar, Atul K., Aisha Iqbal, Bijoy Abraham, Benita V., Bhadra Raj, Devi Nandana B., Sinfen, Fahad Nisar, Fahim Ghafoor, Faiz Muhammad Ali, Fisa Farzin, Gauri Baburaj, Hala P.A., Harsha Baburaj, Helga R.S., Hiba P., Hidesh R.S., Ibrahim T.P., Ima S. Dani, Jija G.S., Junaid P., Jwala S., Jyodarmai, Kashmira, Krishnamurthy S., Lindsay David, Malabika P.V., Manu M., Mary Lini, Midun Babu, Muhammad Jishad, Muhammad Labib, Nabil Muhammad, Nayan P. Nandan, Neeraja V, Nikhil NS, Nikhil NS, Niranjana S. Nair, Parvati Krishnan M, Rahul Ramachandran, Rajasri AR, Rajasri S, Rinshi TP, Sachin K. Joseph, Salma A. Sharif, Sandra K. Chandi, Shahana VP, Shaheen V, Shivangi, Shreyas Manu, Sifana SN, Shilpa AB, Sinan M. Ahmad, Shiva Mohan B, Sneha SB, Surya Chandran, Srihari S, Sri Lakshmi M, Ujjwal K, Vaishnav Raj T, Vinay Vikram, Praful Krishna VP, Adityan C, Akash Nadvi, Jibin George Thomas, Akhil Sadish, Abhi Aravind TS, Smriti Gopan, Jidin AK, Karthik S. Lal, Lakshmi KN, Mahil M, Nibu F, R. Sujitra Lekha, Rajani AR, Regina RS, Sabu Mohan S, Sarisha MP, Shibin P. Srilekha G. Sunita Kumari R. And Shyama Mohan and MS. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil sir.
Let me thank Unnikrishnan sir. And may I request Ashalata ma'am to kindly come forward to give away the certificates and Xavier sir to hand over the cert medals to the graduates of Computer Science Department. Let's hear the names of the graduates of Computer Science Department from Professor Balu John. I request the staff advisors to accompany the graduates.
Adarsh G. Aditya B. Aditya Kurian Peter. Aishwarya AJ. Ajay Krishna. Albi Joseph. Elena Ashraf. Alan J. Alan. Alvin Anthony. Alvin Anthony Shaju. Anandakrishnan. Anthony S. John. Ashish Binu. Ashwin Jayaji. Asim Harris. Dheeraj. Chetana Pradeep. Divina Joshi. Divya Suresh. Elsa Maria Joseph. Fausan Ashraf. Gifty Teresa. Hari Krishnan. Harishankar S. Kumar. Harsha K. Hazel Mary. Irene Elizabeth. Jayshankar. Abhijit K.S. Krishna Priya. Javed Khayyam. Nanda Kishore. Nandan N.K. Paurnami Pradeep. Rajul P. Rishi Dev. Rohit Prakash. Roshan Chandar. Sanjay Sunil. Simon Joseph. Saurav Satish. Sudev Suresh. Thomas Ajay. Ashwadi VU. And Maya ML.
Thank you, Balu sir. Now I invite Head of Electronics and Communication Department, Joseph Sakriya sir, to read out the names of the graduates from Applied Electronics and Communication Department. Also, I invite Unnikrishnan sir to hand over the certificates and Jisha ma'am to give away the medals. Also, I request the staff advisors to accompany them.
Abhijit Narayan, Abhinand Shankar, Adarsh P, Adarsh P again, Adarsh R, Akhil Papachan, Amrita A. Nair, Anakha VR, Anand K, Anish V, Aradi Karuna, Arun P. Ulahannan, Aryan S. Rajiv, Ashwin Prashop, Basma, Bhagya MS, Chinnu GS, Fatima BR, Fawaz P, Gayatri Menon, Gayatri Vinayan, Gogul P, Hari Sapna Nair, Hari Krishnan, Ishida George, Lynn Collins, Mariam Hanif, Muhammad Safir, Muhammad Asil, Nandu Shankar, Babita K. Ravindran, Ranjana H, സൽമാൻ ഖുർഷിദ്, സെറിൻ അന്ന സജി, സ്മിതി പ്രഭു, സ്നേഹ കെ, സോവിൻ ഡോൺ, ശ്രീദീപ് കെ എസ്, തേജസ് പി ആദിത്യ, വിൻസെന്റ് ജോസഫ്. Then from Electronics and Communication Engineering, Abhijit R, Abhijit VJ, Abhinav C Ramesh, Abhinav UA, Adarsh Anil, Adarsh Rishad, Akhil J, Alan B. Thomas, Alan J. Edward, Altaf Muhammad, Amal Ashok, Anand K, Arshad A.K., Ashwant S, Ashwin M, Atul K, Basil Saji, Devi Krishna, Febin D. Sam, Gauri Nair, Hafsa M.A., Haripriya K, Jasim P, Joseph Varghese, Jodis S, Kalidasan K, Karthik PK, Malavika Anil, Mitra Madhav, Mihir Madhav, Nayana Patmaraj, Nayana and Tony, Nia Mariam, Pranav MB, Rahul SS, Ranjini AK, Reshma BS, Rijon K. Pius, Rohit Jacob Varghese, Roshan Gio Roy, Sandra, Sanjit S. Kumar, Sarat Sojan, ശിവാനി പി കെ, സിസിറ സജീവ്, ശ്രീകേഷ് ആർ, ശ്രീലക്ഷ്മി സി ജി, സുരഭി എസ്, തുഷാര പ്രശാന്ത്, വിനയ് എം മോഹൻ.
Thank you, sir. I request the head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Dr. Lal Priya, to read the names of the graduates. I request Unnikrishnan sir to kindly stay back to hand over the certificates and Jisha ma'am to give away the medals. Also requesting the staff advisors to accompany the graduates.
Aaron Alex, Abhiram P, Abhiram PK, Abhishek Poteri, Abhishek R. Krishnan, Abin Philip, Abshan Barry, Adarsh S, Adit R.K., Aditya Krishna, Ada Francis, Aishwarya Sajeev, Ajay Pradeep, Ajmal A, Akash Madhu, Akhil Johnson, Agil Kumar H, Alaka AB, Altaf Hussain, Amal PS, Amal Vishwam, Amin Fatima Sadiq, Anakha Shivakumar, Anand K, Anila Anthony, Anirudh Suresh, Anirudh Unnikrishnan, Anju R. Setu, Ankita S. Naik, Anna Elizabeth Joy, Anumol US, Aparna PB, Arun Cherian Thomas, Arya Pramod, Ashmila Praveen P, Ashwin Kumar N, Ashwin V.S., Atul Irfan, Chris Godfrey, Darshana Jain, Deepak M, Edwin Shaji Jacob, Esther Hannah Sam, G.L. Gokul Krishnan, Gokul Krishna P, Gopika R.H., Gauri A.V., Indrajit S., Aishwarya G.R., Jafin Mohammed Mujaib, Jay Krishnan P, Jaharsha M, Jaswin Jamon, Joel David, Kirtana Sujit, Krishna Kiran, Manu Monsi, Maria Rejo, Mohammed Aslam, Mohammed Shan, Nandita K, Navya S.J., Neha Nayan, Nidhi Jain, Nikhil T.S., Nived M.A., Padmanabhan Rajesh, Pranav C, Pranav V, Rahul A, Rashinias, Rohan George, S. Sandeep, Sandy Gowar, Sanjay PJ, Sayuj KV, Shafa Fatima KP, Shilpa S. Kumar, Shreya Sajeev, Siddharth K, Siddharth PA, Siddharth R, Sneha S. Narayan, Shobin Benny, Shraddha M. Sri Lakshmi S. Varun Kumar. Vinay M. Vinesh Kumar MV. Vishnu P. Edu SS. Thank you and congratulations to all the graduates.
Thank you, Lalpriya teacher. As our chief guest, Unnikrishan sir, need to leave early due to some urgency. May I request our principal, Dr. Xavier JS, to hand over a memento to sir as a token of appreciation and gratitude. Sir has told us to be there for some more time. Continuing with the conferring of certificate, let's move on to the mechanical engineering department. We have Dr. Sunish SS to read the names of the graduates from mechanical engineering department. I request Unnikrishan sir to give away the certificates and Ashalada ma'am to hand over the medals.
Abhijit S. Verma, Avinand G. Aditya Krishnan, Aditya H. Akhil M. Akshay Krishna, Aliya S. Altaf Rashid, Amrita R. Ananda Padmanabhan, Anubama P. Arjun NS, Aramal A. Ashwadi A. Ashwadi Raju. Ashwadi A. Ashwadi Raju. Divyasri P. Gogul GC. Gogul S. Harishankar C. Helen Josephine. Jayashankar P. Jinu Shankar KV. Julian Job Pereira. Kamal Raj PV. Kirtana RV. Kiran K. Giver. Kiran Kumar S. Lakshmi Tambi. Meenakshi VS. Minu Mariam Tommy. Muhammad Rasin. Muhammad Aslam. Muhammad Jasil. Nabil. Nandana BP. നന്ദിത നായർ, നവനീത് സി എം, റിതിൻ ഫിലിപ്പ്, നിവേദ് സഞ്ജീവ്, നൗഫിയ സിയാദ്, ആർ കെ രാഹുൽ കൃഷ്ണ, രോഹിത്, റോജൻ ആന്റണി, എസ് എസ് ശ്രീ കല്യാൺ, സൽമാൻ എ സുൽഫി, സഞ്ജു പോൾ, ഷാൻ ഷൗക്കത്ത്, ഷിബിൻ കെ ജെ, ശിവനന്ദന എസ്, തസീന എ എസ്, വൈശാഖ് ടി, ബിടെക് മെക്കാനിക്കൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ്, അഭിജിത്ത് എസ്, അഭിനന്ദ് പി എസ്, അഭിനവ് കെ, അഭിനവ് പി സത്യൻ, അഭിരാം പി, അഭിരാം എസ് ആർ, അബിൻ ജോസഫ്, അബിൻ എസ് റസീൻ, ആദർശ് കെ, അദിത് കരുണാകരൻ, അദ്വൈത് ജി എസ്, ആകാശ് വേണുഗോപാൽ, അലൻ രാജേഷ് അലക്സ്, അമൽ പി, അനാമിക അനിൽ, അനന്ത് കൃഷ്ണ പി എൻ, അഞ്ജിത് പി, അനുഗ്രഹ് ടി വി, അരവിന്ദ് ഗോപാൽ വി, അരവിന്ദ് കൃഷ്ണൻ, അശ്വിൻ ജോസ്, അശ്വിൻ കൃഷ്ണ, അശ്വിൻ ആർ നായർ, അശ്വിൻ എസ്, ആതിര പി യു, അവിനാഷ് കെ പി, കോളിൻ ജോസഫ്, ഡി എസ് ഗോവിന്ദ് കൃഷ്ണ, ദേവദർശൻ ഒ എസ്, ധീരജ് എസ് സുന്ദർ, ദിൽവസീം ഐ പി ടി പി, ഫാത്തിമ എസ്, ഗണേഷ് ശങ്കർ പി, ജോർജ് ഡാനിയൽ മാരറ്റ്, ഗോകുൽ കൃഷ്ണ, ഗോകുൽ വിജയൻ, ഗൗരി ശങ്കർ, ഗോവിന്ദ് ആർ നായർ, Hari Govind, Harida GS, Hashim NM, Iksanul Halk, Jebin Justus, Jishnuram PS, Jitu Rajiv, Jones Vincent, K.S. Krishna Prasad, K. Srinivasa Sharma, Muhammad Hasim, Muhammad Shali, Muhammad Jinas, Muhammad Tansim, Muhammad Jafar, Muhammad Mitlaj, Nikhil Rajas, Parvati A.L., Pranav R. Krishna, K. Krishnajit, Rahul Raj K.R., Rehan A., Rishabh Prakash, Rohit PR, Rohit Shaji, Sagar PS, Sai Krishnan EP, Samir Khan N, Sanjay SR, Sharath M, Shaki A, Sharuk John Kurula, Siddharth H, Shivakumar S, Savirav R, Sriraj KV, Stephen Thomas, Suhaib M, Vaishnavi S, Vaishak VC, Kiran Acharya, Shrijimon VS, Vishnu J. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunish sir. Moving on to next session of our ceremony, administering of oath. May I now request Dr. Unnikrishnan Nair, Director VSSC, to administer the oath to our graduates. Requesting the graduates to rise for taking the oath.
Ready? we, the graduates of College of Engineering, Trivandrum, hereby pledge that we shall bind by our honor to be diligently honest in all our endeavors, that we shall uphold the integrity of our profession and the honor of this prestigious institution, that we shall be at the service of our society without any reservations, when the knowledge we have acquired is asked for, that we shall uphold the unity and heritage and hold steadfast to the history of our nation, and that we shall utilize our skills as an engineer and a human for the inclusive development and betterment of this world. Thank you.
Thank you, Unikrishna sir.
We have come to the most interesting part of the graduation day, the tasseling ceremony. The graduation tassel is a symbol of success. Moving the tassel from right to left is a symbolic of conferring the degrees. This ceremony signifies a person's transition from a student to a graduate. Kindly rise for the tasseling ceremony. Dear graduates, be ready for the tasseling, where you are supposed to move your tassel from right to left. I request all the toppers to kindly come onto the stage, and I request Unikrishnan sir to turn the tassel of one of the topper, Aishwarya Padmakumar. I request all the toppers to please come onto the stage. I request all the toppers to kindly come onto the stage. All the graduates assembled here are requested to turn the tassel from right to left. Congratulations, you can now be officially called as a graduate.
May I now request Dr. Jisha VR, UG Dean, to propose vote of thanks.
May I request Principal Dr. Xavier JS to kindly hand over a memento to Unikrishnan sir as a token of appreciation and gratitude. I would like to request Xavier sir to hand over the memento to Dr. Sri Lakshmi R and to Dr. Ashalata R. Thank you, Unikrishnan sir. Thank you, Xavier sir. Thank you, Sri Lakshmi ma'am, and thank you, Ashalata ma'am. Now I request Dr. Jisha VR, Dean UG, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. S. Unikrishnan Nair, Director of VSSC, our beloved principal, Dr. Xavier J.S., Dean S.A. Dr. Ajayan K.R., heads of departments, faculty members, proud parents, and my dear students. I stand before you with a heart full of gratitude and joy as we come together to celebrate this momentous occasion, the convocation of 2023 batch of CETians. Today marks a significant milestone in the journey of our graduates, and it's an honor to extend my heartfelt thanks on behalf of the entire institution. I would like to first thank our chief guest, Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair, for his gracious presence and interesting and thought-provoking address to our graduates. On behalf of College of Engineering, Trivandrum, Sir has been inspiring the scientists of our country, and today our graduates got an opportunity to listen to them. I express my sincere gratitude to our principal, Dr. Xavier J.S., who has been supporting us in all our activities connected with convocation. I would also like to thank all the deans, HODs, and faculty members for gracing the occasion. Your guidance, mentorship, and tireless efforts have empowered our graduates to reach new heights, both academically and personally. Special mention to our Dean Student Affairs, Dr. Ajayan K.R. and Dr. Srilata G., Professor, Department of ECE, for coordinating the entire convocation function, both forenoon and afternoon. I would also like to thank our special guests, Dr. Srilakshmi and Dr. Ashalata, for gracing the occasion with their presence. A heartfelt appreciation goes out to the parents and families of our graduates. Your support, encouragement, and sacrifices have been instrumental in the success of these young minds. Once again, thank you to everyone who has contributed to the success of this convocation ceremony, the department coordinators, General Arrangement Committee led by Professor Adarsh, Seating Arrangement Committee led by Dr. Reshmi Bhushan, Reception Committee led by Dr. Maya Devi N, Stage and Program Arrangement Committee led by Professor Priya, the Comparers, Food Committee led by Professor Harish Kumar B, Photo Session and Procession Committee led by Dr. Biju G.S. To the graduating 2023 batch of CETians, congratulations. Your hard work, perseverance, and dedication have led you to this moment of triumph, I should say. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that you are equipped with not just knowledge, but also the skills and resilience necessary to overcome the challenges and achieve greatness. This convocation is not just the end of an academic journey, but the beginning of a new and exciting adventure, I should say. May the future be bright for our graduates, and you all continue to make us proud. Congratulations, CET 2023 batch. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We have come to the close of this function. Let us not forget the bond of friendships that have been forged during your time at College of Engineering, Trivandrum. Cherish the memories you have created together, and may they serve as a source of inspiration and strength. Remember that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thank you, and wish you a very successful journey ahead. Now I request everyone to rise up for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे
confidently in the direction of your dream. Live the life you have imagined. Thank you and Jai Hind.